Let me at him!
Well, there it is. Hello, welcome to Witty versus W3Arena. 2 versus 2 random team style. Knollwood is our first map against Double Orc apparently, and I'm playing with APM 30. If anyone remembers back in the day for Warcraft 3, there was a guy called APM 70, was it? I believe, or APM 170. SA makes air, bats and whiffs. Now that's advanced. He knows what his opponent's going to be doing before he's even done it. Very advanced. Air, bats and whiffs. Well, that shouldn't be too much of a problem for me, because I'm going to go undead and balanced, so fiends. No worries. Okay. Yeah, he was a very skilled player, APM 70. I'm going to call him 70. I'm pretty sure it's 70. We'll try base kill, huh? This guy's a prophet. He can see everything. Let's put an altar there, because that blocks off nicely. And don't destroy that tree. That way that blocks off there. And I can try, if I'm lucky. Don't know if I can fit 2 cigarettes there or not. If I can't, then that's a bit of a shame. Doesn't look like I will be able to be honest with you. So, lots of raiders and footmen and all sorts are just going to slip through this gap here and tear that to pieces. Oh well, we'll deal with that when we come across it. For now, let's get some ghouls to start off with, but only one really. So let's change that to ghoul, otherwise it's looking quite toasty. Crypt, tomb, graveyard, altar right here, slightly at the back but still blocking a little bit. Units can still funnel through here, but maybe a cigarette here will say no to that. Oh wow, cigarette does fit there. Okay, well actually I'll put that there first and then we'll fit one here later. Yeah, that's really cushy. Look at that for a base. I guess the bottom position is probably one of the best, I suppose, because it gives you the most space. This position's a little bit awkward. Not so much for Night Elf though, I don't think, but for certain other races it can definitely be awkward. But for me, right now, this is looking pretty toasty warm. Yes, so we've got our hero coming out. We're going to start off, you know, pretty straightforward here with a Death Knight into Fiends, and we'll see where we go from there. Not sure, I suppose I would go and creep this green camp first. They were double orcs, so it's a really good chance it's going to be Blade Masters all over the shop. Yep, there's the first one, but they're quite far away, so I might be able to get access to this shop right away. You can see he's moving there with his Demon Hunter. I might try to get an early-ish tech. Okay, let's roll out. You ghouls are doing well. Let's pull you in actually a little bit. Maybe make a gap for that. And try and get a tech in a moment. Ah. Shit, too late. I'm just going to do damage to him. There we go. Just weaken him right down. I don't think I'm going to get a kill. There's like no chance of that. I don't know actually. The Death Knight can keep up with him. I bet he survived, because I didn't get experience from that. So he must have survived. But he'll be down to like no health. Anyway, get the tech going. Treat yourself to a fiend in a moment. And we'll get cracking. He's certainly not going to be able to do much, that guy. He's going to have to heal up a lot with his healing salve. So I should have power over the creeps. So I'm going to creep closer towards his base. The only one that screws me over is really the other orc. But that seems less likely. He might be probably quite healed up by now. I'm not sure of that I need to worry about. Oh wow, he's really going for it. Oh, he's so lucky. My coil just came on cooldown. Even then it wouldn't be enough to kill him. He actually got the item. Can't believe that, but I got really lucky there with the purge. Oh my god, really? Ah, oh, Blade Masters for you, left, right and centre. Okay, my bad. I really should have picked up the item there. I can't believe he actually got away with that murder. You couldn't pick that up if you wanted. This guy's doing well. Much better than me. Much, much better than me. What the hell though, seriously. Even if you try to do that, I don't think you could do that. That's just one of those things that's so sort of fortunate and really rare to actually occur. So he's very, very lucky to get away with that. I mean, I allowed it to happen, but damn. Could you honestly pull that off? He's like 0 health. And his Blade Master's just going to be hiding probably in the middle, if anything. Oh no, here he is. He's going to pick up some potions, so I can't really do much damage to him with the Death Knight, so I'll just run around like a headless chicken. Well, I guess he's a pretty linear player, isn't he? Okay. We were almost teched up, and I'm tempted to just blow all my sort of like tech on other things than just fiends, but we'll see. Not got very far. That is unfortunate. At least my tech ain't cancelled. I guess we're gonna have the Blade Master probably following here. I think we're all making mistakes. It's the first game in a little while here. Get Blade Mastered. Nope. Okay. Don't feel that confident to actually create much else on this map, to be honest with you. This feels a little like I have to return back to base for just a dust and some rubbish, basically. Should be able to creep this point here. I got the boots on the Death Knight for the Lich when the Lich actually finally manages to come out. I did tech quite quickly, but it's still taking his time. There we go. He's going to get away with no health again, isn't he? It's going to be the story of my life, this game, without a doubt. That's Blade Master 101. I really doubt he's coming in for the other item. That seems very unlikely. Okay, let's have a little gander around here. I want to get myself a web. And I want level 3 on the Death Knight so I can actually coil the Blade Master and kill him. So get ready for the Blade Master to come around here in a second. He must have seen me. Or he's just really not paying attention. Unfortunately I can't coil the Golem. Unbelievable. I did manage to get the item though. So this time he didn't manage to get me on that. And he did get the kill. It's a Golem. Oh man, I'm getting a little bit roughed over this game, ain't I? Just need to find something I can frickin' kill. That's all I need to do. It's easy, right? Not versus Blade Masters. Expect that bloody Blade Master to come back as well. Okay, luckily I might get this. Oh my goodness, I managed to get away with it. Who would have thought such a thing could occur? Okay, we got the tech. That's brilliant. I might actually go triple hero when the cigarette goes up. Okay. Symmetry there, killing the trolls. Might head back. I don't know how much they're in them over. As far as I could tell, I've only seen teal. But okay, looks like we're moving in. Pick up a couple of wyverns. Oh, he was hexed. He couldn't use the fucking invulnerability potion that I passed over. That was annoying, but not the biggest loss in the world. Fuck. Just block him. God, I'm playing like shit today. But that's kind of understandable. This is my first game in a little while. So I'm going to throw that one out there for you. And you can do with that what you will. We'll use this as a warm-up game. God knows it is. It really is. This guy's going to keep getting picked on. Problem is those Blade Masters are getting more and more powerful, which isn't good for us. Just a matter of time before they get to that critical Blade Master point where they're gods. Move that, Wisp. You're not going to get that one? Okay. I was a bit like, what the hell? You're not going to get that one? You're not interested in that one so much? Okay, town is under attack. Blade Master actually managed to sneak in, unfortunately, so that's a shitter.
Yes, master.
Didn't even get the Orb of Corruption, did I? No! It wouldn't let me pick up the fucking mana potion, you bitch! You little bitch! How dare you? You saw what I tried to do there. You knew I tried to pick up the mana potion and you refused to let me have it. You refused to let me have that mana potion. I got close enough to that shop and I fucking hung there for at least half a second. That's long enough to proc the shop. Long enough. Don't you dare try that shite on me. Need a mana fountain. And no Orb of Corruption yet. What am I doing? I'm all over the place. Okay. That guy is so stupid. Almost as bad as me, this game. Need money for a town portal in case shite goes really wrong. He's coming back for my acolytes. He's got invulnerability potion. Now where did he slip through? Was it here? Also, what the hell? What's that doing there? Okay, I was not doing there anymore.
What's done is done. Yes, master. I ride or die. Thy bidding, yes, master. For the Lich King. I bow. My patience is ended. My vengeance is yours. My patience has ended. My vengeance is yours. My sight is yours. My patience has ended. My fate is sealed. My patience has ended. Call me. I shall be yours.
He's still there. At least as far as I can tell. Don't remember seeing him move off, but then I didn't pay that much attention to the minimap.
Thy bidding, yes, master. I wish only to serve. I gladly obey. Thy will be done. My vengeance is
Okay.
upgrade.
Stream offline, huh? That's an interesting message to receive. Didn't know the stream was offline. Okay, there's my gargoyle. He's gonna patrol. Patron.
My life just
I'm gonna go meet up with my night elf buddy before he gets in a situation where he's suddenly getting ganked. Have I still not got orb? Oh, there we go. Orb of corruption. Move it. Oh, he should be okay. I don't really want to have to teleport for that. Plus, he's really fucking getting wrecked there. Just gotta go for break. It's his base or our base. It's as simple as that, really. Okay, I've not really got that much in the way to stop that. Huh, looks like they're out. Well, we'll take that. Huh, okay. Thank God for that. Noobs all around. Jeez, that was a weird game to start off with, wasn't it? I guess the double walk thing wasn't particularly effective, was it really? I mean, they had annoying moments, but that was kind of what it was. Probably way more annoying for this Night Elf player, obviously, because Night Elf versus Orc Air is really a nuisance, but maybe he saw the Frostworm coming and was like, yep, Frostworm imbalance, GG. Dunno. I played really bad there. Super sloppy. And I paid the price, literally, with gold. It's that Scadis guy. A bit worried about this. Knollwood again, let's do this. Night Elf and random versus random and undead. Oh no. It's going to give me Orc. 95% chance to get Orc here. Ha ha ha. I am too good. Okay, and this was that awkward position I was telling you about. I'm not sure where to place my buildings. Probably somewhere that it isn't so easy for the enemy to destroy it, I reckon, would be a good spot. Oh man, was I complaining about the cold earlier in the first game? I think that might be down to part of my sloppiness really. Because it's bloody cold, so my hands haven't really got the reflexes they need to pull off the pro micro skills or even just reaction skills whatsoever. So I'm going to be a little bit sloppy, I think, and it's just not going to change. The boiler's broke. Freezing cold. Ice. Ice, baby. I should probably get a peon out to scout. Ah, fuck it, you can do it. You've already made your move. Who needs gold? I'll just manually do it with 4 peons. Don't worry about it, mate. I've got it. I've got this. You're fine. Carry on. Nothing to see here. Okay, there we go. Right. I guess someone wanted me to go fast here last game, so I'm going to go fast here and lose us the game. Even though this is a really Blade Master heavy focused map. But if that's Fountain of Mana, it could work for fast here as well. We'll just have to see, won't we, really? Oh, I thought I saw Undead Blight already. My map hack not working. Ah, look, it is working. Okay. Let's get Grunt going. Ooh. Undead base so close. He built a little bit differently to me, but not that far off. I think I'm going to want to get myself a war mill and probably towers. Otherwise I'm going to be scared of this little undead. Yeah, I'll build my shop here, so at least he can destroy the shop before my borrows. Off we go. Get creeping. I got plenty of excuses, by the way, in case we lose this, because I never use the fast here. So, oh, double undead. That's going to be a joy. What can go wrong with that? Don't think you'll... Well, keep him in there then if you want to kill him. If you want to kill him that much, freaking have him then. Ooh, Circuit of Nobility. And everything's getting purged but the wolves. I wonder why the wolves just don't care. Or rather, they don't care about the wolves. Are they just that inconsequential? You want this peon, you're going to have to work for it, boy. Okay. Let's get some new wolves out. I think it's going to be near impossible to get away with creeping that one, but I can try. Pull in the wood, get a tech going, don't dawdle. Away we go. Just put some pressure on this undead, make him feel good about his life. Oh, he's pulling full back as well, which is interesting. I think that's a bit unnecessary. It's just a grunt and Blade Master. Did I say Blade Master? Didn't mean that. Also, speaking of grunt, might want to pull back properly this time. Cool, this guy is really getting pushed back, which is nice for me, because this is more than I was expecting to get away with. You want to sit in base or something, or I just pull back to base and get some stuff, get some nice stuff from the base. Let's pull back, get some nice stuff from the base, like healing cells, and then be on our merry way. I assume they're going to creep this and then maybe move on to that and that, so I should be pretty safe to do that. Your life for the Horde. Whatever, mate. Give it up. Let's go. Clarity potions are nice on the fast here, but I shouldn't really need it. I think anyway, like I say, I don't particularly use the fast here that often. I'll want it for later on when he's more powerful, but I don't know if I really want to spend too much gold early on. That's part of my falling, or failings really. So I tend to spend a bit too much gold and rather inconsequential things. Let the grunts tank a little bit here. Fresh wolves. Okay, whatever he bolts. Okay, should be safe to mana heal salve up. Mr. Wolf. Oh, here comes our friend. Get our stuff and get out. Although he's going to block us off, so that's fine. Just put straight pressure on him. Make him feel the pressure. If he wants to chase for it, he's going to have to get it. He should be feeling the pressure now because I don't think he's got enough coils to keep this going.
Watch out. Master? Seeing is believing. Of course. Watch out.
Damn it.
Strike.
Sloppy play.
Look out.
Sloppy, sloppy. Fuck undead and they're fucking fiends. It's fucking unbalanced. He's even got more coils. Well, what do you know? I'm going to make him pay the price later on, by the way. Going Torrent Chieftain, so he's going to get wrecked later on. I could have handled that much better. But to be fair, I was in a bit of a rough spot after getting the healing cells sort of like knocked off and all of that. It was a good spot to catch me out on. We've not really done much 2 versus 2 in, have we? I feel like I'm in a bit more of a... Well, I keep saying awkward, but... Spot's not as good. Like, where do I go to creep without getting wrecked by an undead? There you go, there's your answer. Slow them down. Get some sort of anti-air on that frickin' Drake. There's not much else that's going to take it down. Yeah, of course the undead is nearby. I might go for Chain Lightning here. So like, or Stomp and all that kind of stuff. That's unfortunate. Fiends. Fiends, fiends, fiends. Oh, some of those must be illusions, surely. That's a lot of frickin' undead fiends. Getting a little bit suicidal here. Huh. Oh, he's got the mana burn, boy. Ah. Back off, please. This ain't a good fight. Because of Captain fucking... Yeah. Not a good fight. Unfortunately, they're going to get the middle as well, which isn't good for us. Because we don't really want them getting the middle. Because that means that Death Knight, that Lich and all of that, they're going to soak up that Fountain of Mana. And they're going to have a really good time. It's an interesting item. I wonder what powerful creep they did to do that. I don't think I'm making this easy for myself.
Who'd you want to kill? There's something. What you want? My eyes are open. Attack! Strike! Man, read my counsel. For the time, yes,
I'm not going to get to kill much. He's still way more powerful than me. I've got some nice utility and all that there, but it's not going to be enough. I'm just going to lose units.
Watch out. I dream.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that little thing. I can't even mana burn it, bro. How rough is that? Yeah, that's a lot of undead. That's a lot of undead in your base. Yeah, this one was a bit of a dud, wasn't it, unfortunately. I tried to give you something a bit more entertaining, but that's just fucking lame. Double Death Knight, double Lich, mass fiends. Fuck. That is so lame. I don't know what you really do against that, other than get absolutely fucking wrecked. There's no way my Night Elf ally can do much versus this. Everything I've got has got no freaking health in it. Yeah, no chance. Yeah, that was rough. That was undead. So, yeah. Oh dear.
Welcome to Free For All, the game where everyone's a fucking lucker except
That's
for you.
cheeky.
$5 for every level 10 hero you get this stream.
Oh yeah, like I'm even going to get one. Thank you very much for the consideration though. I have got undead imbalance though on my side, so there is a good chance to, you know, get some power. Because if anything is going to give you power, it's freaking undead. Yeah. So, we tried Farseer last game. I'm not going to go too far outside the box again. We're going to go back to the standard, which is the Death Knight Lich Fiends bullshit of just overpoweredness. So we're not going to worry too much about sort of like pushing the boundary and go, oh, I wonder if Dreadlord could be good this game. No, not doing that. Thank you very much. Should be a nice spot here for Slaughterhouse. Incoming Slaughterhouse, or even shop there to be honest. Shop will be fine. Just something to shove there and get the ghoul freaking chopping the trees over here. Well, he's going to be busy over there actually, isn't he? So you might want to make space for that. Also, might want to get myself a cigarette, because I'm going to need that to actually get units and heroes. So I don't want to dawdle too much on that. Ghouls. Trees. Happiness. Okay. As soon as I build this shop, you're going to go back. No, I was wrong. Glad to be wrong on that one. That's always a real pet peeve of mine, is when that ghoul always decides to go back just as you decide to build something, and then the acolyte like stutters and the ghoul stutters, and you're just like, really? You're going to choose to go back at that one freaking moment every time? Get out. The one time I said it was going to happen and he showed me off, it's like he knew and he deliberately took one more, you know, tree down or something like that. An extra. That's why he brought in like 22 lumber that time. Wasn't even supposed to be capable of doing that, except for just annoying me. I'm getting really fluky with these base builds of my undead. The only thing that's flawed is this one, because a Blade Master can't get in there, I believe. So a cigarette would have to be placed here, but otherwise, that's really nice. That's really nice. That should be nice, as long as you ghouls don't chop that bloody tree down. Stop trying to ruin my bases. Leave them be. Okay, so what are we actually going to creep here without getting killed? Did I even see what races they were? I didn't really pay much attention. So, not really got much of a clue as to what the races are that they's got. Let's just annoy these gnolls. Not much else better to do. And healed it. Come at me, gnolls. Come at me. That's what I thought. I'm gonna get myself Dust of Appearance just in case. Ah, those gnolls did come back as well because the fiend attack is so delayed. They decided to run back. You could see on the minimap they were doing that. Alright, let's get creeping sensibly then. No big risks. Slow and steady wins the race. You can actually go and scout one of the races for me. They might actually be fast creeping like an expansion for all I know. You've got to scout for it, ain't you? Otherwise you'll never know. You'll never know just what the enemy are capable of until it's too darn late. Pull these fellas back. Just do a nuke. Oh. Looks like some demon hunter action, huh? Huh. I think you're gonna dispel on that. Come on now. You're not even gonna give him a chance to scout your base level. That's a bit rude. How do you fancy a wisp dispel on these skeletons? And yeah, I've got all those skeletons in the frickin' gnolls clever enough to go for the fiends. How dare you? send another skeleton your way, because I'm not happy about that skeleton being taken down. I think he's up to some sort of top secret project. We could creep this if you want, but it's alright. Just chill and do your own thing. It's fine. Oh! Didn't know this was going on.
For the Lich King,
What was this all about? Frickin' solo keeper of the grove.
as you order.
Ah, it's huntresses.
My
Ye?
patience has ended.
Yeah, yeah, no, what? Yeah, what you doing? What you up to? Come here, fella. I'm not done.
Our forces are under attack. Proceed. You call.
Okay, skeleton knows all. Ah, you cheeky sods. They've got me by the balls, but I'm going to get the item and then probably teleport out. Because I don't think I'm getting out of here without losing a whole ton of fucking fiends, to be honest with you. Actually, I overreacted there. I thought there was 2 of them. That was overreaction, but I can always take advantage of that overreaction. If I decide to go and creep something more powerful nearby. So yes, if you do screw up like I just did there, try to think of an example where you could benefit from it in some sort of way, which is to creep this. Not super easy, but totally doable. Particularly with undead imbalance. Look at that shit. Super easy mode. Come back here, Gollum. You know you want some more. I should get just full fiend imbalance. We're going fiends on this, boys. In fact, I get myself a shredder. I haven't treated myself to a shredder in a while. That's always a treat of mine. I love doing that. I love getting shredders. So as soon as that cigarette is up, boom, you ghouls are done. I've had enough of your shitty work. You've been doing a terrible job pulling in the wood. That's what she said. Okay. Well, that should just be slagging herself off there, wouldn't she? Cigarettes is up. Ensnare is off. Human is chilling in his base. Shredder is coming back for more. Night Elf. Night Elf. It was double Night Elf, wasn't it? So Mass Gargs then, maybe? I've already got a lot of fiends though. Don't know if it's too late to switch to Mass Gargs. I could start working towards Gargs at least and see where we go. See where the light takes me. These ogres are angry. Oh, it's so easy as undead. Okay. We've crept that, we've crept pretty much everything, and it's going to be daytime soon, so actually if I get myself a web instead, I could be real cheeky, and probably exploit even more undead imbalance. Oh, okay. Well, that was kind of handy to get a Zeppelin at that point anyway. They're really focusing in on basically trying to slow down fiends and all of that. Trying to wreck him. Make him pay the price. Make him lose some frickin' units here. Okay. Let's go do what I was going to go do then. Before I get distracted even further. No one must stop the undead imbalance. I'm not even powerful enough. I got frickin' 4 fiends, but I still think they're imbalanced enough to pull this off. I'll just have to pull them back real far. Oh, undead. You are so comical. Look at that shit. He didn't ask for this. He's not even doing any attacks. Oh my god. I may as well frickin' expand over here as well whilst I'm at it. May as well just get completely carried away with the power.
For the Lich King.
I'm gonna go for some dark ritual up in here. Should really go for tier 3, but there's too many things to try and afford. Okay, let's keep our balls close to the walls, just in case we get ganked here.
My patience has ended.
That didn't dare damage on the Lich in a moment. You watch. He's a scary mofo.
My patience has ended.
In fact, you guys can just park over there. I need the Zeppelin. Sorry, fellas, you're just gonna have to get out and walk. End of the line. It's good whilst it lasted.
My vengeance is yours.
Oh, that looks so good for Saparin.
Let battle.
But unfortunately, he's here. My scouts have indicated that he is waiting and prepared.
Research complete. For the Lich King. Where shall my blood be spilled? Got it! My patience has ended. I am darkness. You call. I wish only to serve. I cannot
Okay. Should we try our luck again? It seems unlikely he's still going to be sitting in base, but... Oh, dear. Yeah, those are going to be Master Bears. That's not good. Might have to go Destroyers up in here. Destroyers and Abominations, maybe? What's the human doing? Don't think he's getting anything in terms of meaty tanking, so I'm going to do that.
Yes.
Let's get some armor up in here.
Has ended. For the Lich King. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Gotta be some stealth attacks.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
You fucking still there, mate? What are you doing? Alright, you better not come over and try to find me then.
What's done is done.
Our forces are under summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Research
Can't wait to go double Abominations, but it's a bit long, so I might have to get double Obsidian Statue just for now.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My patience has ended.
Good times had by all.
Try or die. Yeah. For the Lich King.
And we don't have much of a counter versus bees. Why does he not understand what I just said? First of all, let's get the frickin' Destroyer form, otherwise I've got a bunch of useless statues. Ah, finally. We've got some action going down. It's about time! I don't have a teleport! I can't believe it! No teleport! What the hell? Stay back! Ah. Oh, this is a catastrophe. I can't even fucking get to him. Oh my god. This is awful! I got no teleport and there's no shop nearby whatsoever. He's completely on his own. This is an absolute slaughter. I can't believe it. The one weakness is not buying a town portal. I'm not ready anyway. Oh, for God's sake. This is the worst fucking teleport ever. You'll have to get back really painfully and slowly. At least he's in a really good, comfortable spot. You know what I mean? Like, it could be worse. This is a fucking mess. I'm not gonna lie, this is an absolute mess, but I think I'm coming out of it okay for some stupid reason. What the hell is going on in this game? That is the most biggest fail freaking ever. I'm not even used items. Let's just use some freaking items as well. Just do it. Make your dreams come true. No idea what the hell I'm thinking. I was very lucky to have such an overpowered item, wasn't it? Hooray for stupidity and undead imbalance. It's not even a classic Frostworm undead imbalance. It's just imbalance. How bad was that? On a scale of 1 to 10. Rate it in the comments section below right now. So much fail.
For the Lich King. My patience has ended. My vengeance is
Uh-oh. Back a bit. Careful, fella. Careful, my little fella. Okay, I've not really got proper hotkeys, to be honest with you. I slacked completely on that as well. There we go. Things are more hotkeyed now, I would say. On a scale of hotkey to hotkeyed, they're pretty hotkeyed. This is a really terrible position. I'm just going to put that out there. So I'll just nuke down those bears. Make him pay the price. Oh, look at that. Something just exploded there. Thank you, Mr. Fall. Oh, you trying to kill my dragon? Never! Check out this imbalance, bro. I can see you, Mr. Hippo, on my frickin' destroyer. I'm not happy about it. Oh god, did I get carried by imbalance here. I played so bad. I'm not cut out for the world of professional Warcraft 3 gaming. Just not cut out for it. Whee! Let's just go ham on this. That's a lot of destroyers. GG. Oh dear. That was silly. Well, I hope you enjoyed me failing on many, many levels there. And being very fortunate to not be pressured in such a situation where it actually cost me the game. Although, ironically, that was a heavy pressure situation, but fortunately my ally teleported in somewhat aggressively towards the outside, but his hero and both of his heroes got stuck on the right hand side of my necropolis, so they were kind of wedged in between that and the towers, which made it harder for the enemy team to get to his heroes, so killing a few riflemen wasn't that big of a deal whilst the Zeppelin was travelling back, and then I could pull back the Zeppelin units, sort of drop them in front, and then sort of aggravate him, then pull them back in, and let undead imbalance prevail, because I played absolutely terribly there. But good old fiends and undead heroes throwing off coils and novas every now and then is enough to encounter anything. So, hope you enjoyed this little series. If you did, make sure to thumbs up and take care of yourselves and all of that. Have a good one, yeah? Take care of yourself, yeah, mate? Alright? I'll see you later.